mbwira impamvu imwe wakereka umubyeyi w'umuntu ngo ibintu ariko like
basimure impamvu muri umunyeshuri wakora ibyo bintu
oya nagayo oya azin abanyeshuri babikora those are hormones n'abana bari gukura
kuko ngenda bize experience yo umugiye kumuhamagara kumbwira byo byonyine that tubereke
abana bahungu nabo muri single yize muri single
I did not study single.
So wait, where did you study in O-level? How many girls were in your school?
Bari benshi.
Bangahe?
Okay, twari almost 800, darimo abakobwa 300, something like that. But they were there. Bro, that's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing.
5 to 3.
Yes, it was.
Bro.
And yeah, for me, because it was a single school.
O-level?
Yeah.
Which
O-level
and A-level.
Yeah, and it was places in the
Seminarista.
Seminary, wallah.
Yeah, Nigeria nize muri single for like 6 years. And let's be honest, it has an effect on people.
She's not even seeing.
It does, right?
Yeah, it does.
Can you tell us about your experience? Like, kuva wava muri single, I'm assuming the first time you came to me, isomo ari ubwa mbere wari ubonye, nyine warubanye n'abakobwa. Tell us about it.
Yeah, okay, though, Uganda in summer, when I'm like a mixed community. Because like in secondary from senior 1 up to senior 6, it was like a single school, all boys, the vibes and everything, you know. It was like kwa kondi morungu, like you relate to each other, mutizingana, that kind of community, a boyish community. And then when I got in Isomo, okay, before that it was different. No. It was more about now mingling, making connections. To be kind of weird. It was like a new environment that I was never exposed to. First, it was a bit challenging, to be honest. Yeah, for the first year, only for the first year.
How was it challenging?
Yeah, man. Okay, for example, like getting to know the girl, it was kind of because kwa kundi wonku naza dating when to bring and we discuss. It is not the same way that I could come to talk to you. I couldn't know in because it was even I had to connect with every girl, like talk to discuss things, and that became different thing.
Let's talk about the romantic side of things.
Oh,
you I think you've been friends with MJ since year 1.
Yeah.
Tell us about, ukuntu wabibonye as a boy waruvuye muri mixed rwanza kubyemera ko it's really a single school. Kuko magana 8 That's honestly the ratio is crazy.
Icyingenzi nuko bahari man kandi you interact with them. That's the most important thing.
At least you're not like him. So let's talk about the romantic side of things. Ni gute ubona MJ yarabaye affected by studying in a single school, romantically speaking?
Okay, first of all, I think I'm not the right person to answer that. Because I'm not
You are the perfect person.
Okay. Ubundi icyambere ngewe mbona single schools nyine is affecting umuntu. It's their social skills and their communication. Ubwo tugiye kuri romantic side urumva ikintu cyambere cya relationship is about communication. Ujye uvugana n'umuntu because you know the saying ngo abakobwa bakunda amagambo, right? Nyine umuntu uvuga uzi kuvuga so nkuko nyine MJ wenda avuye muri single urumva kuza transitioninga muri community iri mix. Urumva iyo communication skill ntago abamenyereye nyine ntago bayumvisha uburyo avugana with another gender, uburyo arabikoramo wenda we abaza ukuntu aganira n'abajama be ariko approaching a girl, maybe he had built himself like an image in his mind of how a girl is, of how girls behave, kandi ariko byose wenda ari stereotype nyine tu. Rero kugira ngo azamwaproachinge urumva icyo kintu aba yishyizemo biramugora, how he speaks nyine uburyo amwegera. So
Tuji, as someone wabanye na MJ, how do you think a single school for all those years affected romantically speaking?
Hey man, MJ loves girls, man.
That was so lyric.
Even me,
That was so good.
even me, I love girls, man. Even me, I love girls.
But the way you said it, bro.
honestly speaking, MJ is that boy. You know, whenever he has opportunity,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
whenever he has opportunity, you know, I mean, like, he's good at talking to ladies because I think most of the times he knows that when we're in the boot camp, you know that this is the only time. This is the only time in there. Yeah, I don't mean like dating, but you know, you could find that for him, you know, anytime he has free time, he has to talk to them. But you know, me, because I know that even after boot camp, I'm going back to them, so I never take it as a serious things. But for him, yeah, so it's always
I
Man,
think,
that was the
same as Bruno, man. Same as Bruno.
actually, don't you think your visual could be the romantic side? There are two types of boys, but look in single schools. One, they don't talk to girls at all. We're quality someone. Two, like him, they take the opportunity
Yeah.
and make
Which
the
is
most
really
out of
good.
it.
Which
It's
is
good.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about girls? Listen.
Oh, now girls, bruh. Girls, it's another story. Because okay, well, for girls, for me, the ones you know, we studied together in A level. Most of them, you know, they were coming from single school siblings actually. Well, okay, for them it's not like well, they are also shy, but then there are some behavioral traits which someone notices after sometimes living with them, right? Because there is a way, there's something you do. Ukabona ko nyine, bro, this is like warasigaye. Somehow you're left behind.
Like what?
Well, giving an example myself, urumva from senior 1 up to senior 3, you know, those that's the age range where, you know, a boy is
Before.
very
Active.
very active. So you explore a lot of relationship, you go through a lot of experience. Rero hari ibikorwa wenda for me nakoraga in O level when I'm quoting or something like that. But when I reached in A level, I couldn't do those things anymore because that they're not good. Ntabwo zigaragara neza, right? But then those girls, usanga, maybe when you are trying, you know what I'm talking about. Ugasanga ibyo bakora and the way they think, it's somehow biracyari inyuma. Rero ukabona ko their experience, their difference in experience, and them studying in a single school of girls only, they affect them mentally and in their behaviors and traits and what they think is right and their decision making. So that creates somehow of a mismatch. Wowe as a boy who is used to a girl, who's, somehow, well, if I say mature, I might offend some people, but had you were expecting in a girl, right? Had you been this girl, you can't do this. Come on, we're not kids anymore, right? So when that happens, you somehow lose interest, man.
Therefore,
Yeah.
also, I believe on the side of girls who went to single schools, I believe that there are two types of girls from single schools. Okay, those ones who come from single schools, and the moment they reach in an area where there are boys, they're like, yo, could you buy like, and the others who are stiff, like they take themselves, an example, when I was Isomo Circle Scholar in senior 5 and senior 6, we went to Isomo gathering. It was the last gathering, and went to Seminary Hotel. Remember? And we had to stay there for a night. And then girls from what's the name? Karwanda. Karwanda, Rumba. Yeah, they came, we had boom at night. We had boom at night. No, man, and then like they were dancing back with my t-shirt, my shirt, I mean. We had the four, my shirt. Okay. And then abahungu ba RLS nyine go the school kavuga ati yo. You go get yo. And then the moment you approach them, when the jira vuga ngo mubyinane n'iki katwara bibari baga usanga bari kureba ngo
Oh no.
wasubira inyuma ukongera ahora bakureba ngo kuyumva. So for me I classify ladies nyine who come from single schools into two types. There are those ones who are free man who are today sees opportunity as MJ, and also those ones bogumana like
I get.
Now, I think Bruno mentioned it. There's a difference between the communication skills. So one reason we mixed, one reason we single regarding the opposite gender.
Yeah.
How do you see things?
how do you
see the things? Like what are the differences? Ese umukobwa wo muri single nyine uhita umumenya iyo akuvugishije cyangwa umuhungu wo muri single ubwo icyo nta kibazo. Umuhungu wize single uhita umumenya.
start by answering.
Honestly, yego.
How?
Abahungu bize single bakunda abakobwa. They're like, since hari unspoken social rules that abahungu bo muri single they seem not to know. Like hari ibintu utavuga. Genuinely, hari ibintu nyine like Tuji atavuga. But then when the MJ abivuga cyangwa yabikora. Because just like Bruno yabivuze, nyine hari ibintu biba that's like so ghetto.
Yeah.
Like kuki wavuga ibintu nk'ibi cyangwa se kuki washaka ibintu nk'ibi ngibi. Because we are single and there are certain things that utigeze ubona.
I don't believe that. I don't support you. I believe that's the opposite. For real.
Abahungu muri single they don't.
For me, I believe that abahungu muri single, man, when they're attacking you, man, they use like perfect ways, man. For real.
Wait.
An example to MJ. My MJ is so respectful, man.
Hey, Chakos.
He's so respectful compared to me and Bruno. For real, man. I know MJ. I could also, let me answer the question. I'm going to single.
You told me.
Man, at my school, at my former high school, has a guy called muri single. I couldn't know how easy show me in that time. Show me. For real, man. That's the opposite. The boys who are coming from single schools, when they talk to ladies a lot. They talk to ladies a lot. But the ladies I know, I'm not saying that that's the common thing. But the ladies I know who come from single, man, they are for free. That's what I would say.
Yeah, true.
That's what I would say.
True.
He supports me and them they support.
Do you support that?
I think I'll go in the room with single. But mostly for the girls, as he was saying, with women. Because let me explain my point. Because there's this way, as he was saying, reserved. We're reserving a channel with women. What if women is only mixed, they are already in their custom very different. I can't come on in a single. I sound like many in the to get girls, shower boys only. When in a reserved chan. Could you major in one and go at a coverage more very different could you judge no money in the reason made me there. Could you with women? So for boys, I think it is otherwise, man, because now is it to bring on the chair. Okay, when the show, when without going here, show could have gone when I'm going to use a missing chance. Out of room on the webgram, they wouldn't because in okay, when the Ogami, I shall be tell when no one have go of Kuba. I shall according to the content nature, more no Kakuana, I can tell them when I was saying. I could. Go with a when no one Kukuani, yeah, it depends on that.
But then also remember, I will go only single, bro. They want brush.
That's what I was saying, man.
But then they also have fire in themselves.
Don't you know
something burning.
Yeah.
Don't you have the fire? Don't you have the fire?
You can then have just
it is
the
real,
fire.
No. I'm not saying you have the fire, but it is true that some girls
I agree. Actually, it goes both ways. There are some boys who come up and like.
But boys is not that hard, man. Because boys, this is our nature. This is the thing. Boys, they are wanting.
Yeah.
They want you to give them something. But ladies, they want to give you something. That's different.
Oh.
Are you getting it?
I mean, that's natural.
Undi, take it like this. Sibyo. Naturally, boys nyine tuba dushaka abakobwa, like tuba dushaka kuvugisha abakobwa unless you are gay or something. Well, it is our nature. It is in our nature. That's why it's hard to separate, to differentiate. I mean, a boy from a single school and the boy from a mixed school, because we all have the same intention. I mean, all right. Yeah, the same needs and intentions. And wants, you know, to talk to girls and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but for girls, man, it is different because when a girl goes in a mixed school, she gets used to boys, so she opens up a little. But when she continues in a single school, she gets more reserved, as you said. So there is a big difference. You just see it; it's obvious.
Yeah.
So that's how it is.
Even in the seminary where I used to study,
Yeah.
there is these guys, you know, when a girl could keep us as if are we in the same school or there is just because there is also in it. Okay, like I would classify seminarians as in two parts. There are those the parts have been stated. There are those who are silent, those who are outgoing in the judge I would say, and then there is another who are both.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, you the judge with name. Yeah, they just release themselves. No, for those who are silent here in the background, they are padirish, you know.
Yeah.
Just can you understand. And then there is those who don't know who judge out. For those in there, they just release themselves. They're like party guys, and that's how I can say it. And then there is others who are both. For those, they are like, okay, for those they are more thoughtful and also outgoing at the same time. So even in the seminary itself, those guys are already there. Bro, are we in the same school or something? Then you understand that also people have different perspectives about them. But now this guy who is silent, even this guy who is outgoing, or even this guy who is both. I will now go to the question. These guys, these guys study in the same school.
Was your school near to a single girls' school?
Yeah.
I'm praying when you met.
I got to be honest. That school, for us, I would call it I go from the news and the information that I get from people who studied years before us. But guys, no. At our school, there is this.
Have you seen it in the cover? Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. There is this. This is the seminary, for example.
Yeah.
Right? You can picture it. There's the seminary. There's a small kashamba here. There's a small forest in here. And then there is the other apparent years here, like in this zone.
Yeah.
And then the guys who studied years before us, we call them Avancia.
Yeah.
Even now, not in the Avancia. So. And then at that time, I just had to be echo. Even go Kate Washami. She studied with James Sapren.
Hey, okay.
I call that true.
Kate Washami.
Remember, you just know Kate Washami. Bro, Peyton, Kate Peyton.
Kate, I don't know.
She has a store called Kabash.
Emma, she's rich.
What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking?
I know.
Wait.
She thought I was going to say something, and that's
I did say anything.
Kate Washami is rich.
She's rich.
Hey, she's rich. What did you think I was going to say?
Oh, I thought I was waiting for you to say something.
Hey, go come on.
Anyways, come
You
here.
need prayers. Wallah.
And then our understand the people who studied before us, they used like to pass through that forest to go to visit them.
I got TV, bro.
No, okay, I will not continue because I did not get like enough information about that stuff. But no, the times that they used to come at our school now. Man. Do you know like the way you are seeing me like this? I would be a totally different person.
You.
Wait. Okay, I'm taking myself an example.
What's wrong with you, man?
No. I'm
What's
just trying to
wrong with
get
you
the full
today?
story. Keep going.
I would like be a very different person. Like the way one bonaga, for example, I told you that in the seminary there are 3 types of people. To forget in that, I'm a silent guy. Chamber, I'm a thoughtful one. The other 5 person that I told you. I would be that guy. And the other one, they can. I'll be the other next guy who is like a grown. No, when they used to come, I'll be like so different. No, like, can you one corner on June 2? I got pure teachers one corner is a like you never saw the t-shirt. And because at that time we were allowed to not wear the shirt and anything, uniform. And then corner is a shaman got t-shirt. Yeah, which looks so good. You have never seen it. It catch with it so good. And then they go in the G-side. In the G-side because
This was
Cancer. Le francophone.
Yo.
Pardon.
And then at that time, okay, I'm really concerned. Let him get fire. Even the administrators, sometimes they wouldn't even mind because we had some administrators in the writing vicinity, and then they would even leave us in it with the people, with the GSR Prep students.
Yeah.
No, even the GSR Prep students, they also knew the seminarians, how they behave and everything. The guys, the GSR Prep guys, they would come and ask us, so guys, what kind of girls do you like? Like, what kind of girls do you like? In the coconut was the end, I maybe tons and now on the way you decorate. What kind of girls do you like? Hey, I could call and go, what kind of songs do you want us to play? And then, bro.
Fire.
Fire
afterwards.
I have similar stories.
Thank you for saving me.
Oliver, I studied at a single school in 7th. And there's like single abahungu. We were not like ntabwo bituranye ariko the schools were close, the administrations. Rero bahoraga babazana mu mafete. At that time, njyewe rwose I wasn't involved in those things. Like fete zarabaga, I would never go muri fete yajemo the boys. What?
Nothing.
And I was really, I was small. Yeah? Rero I was senior 3 who were like 3 times your size. Yazaga gushaka ijipo yaje. Ari agomba kwambara the day the boys came. Like nyine ibintu nari kuvuga ngo the kitchen zarasohoka n'abakobwa basaga gushaka amashati y'abasiniye wani mashya. Amajipo atabakwiriye akagarura yayiciye. Inkweto nyine the best shoes would go out. Utazi n'umuntu ngo wayitwaye.
Didn't they even apply the makeup?
Don't talk about that, bro. Usiko bakoreshaga pencil.
Mwagiraga makeup in the school?
Nyine ntabwo byari byemerewe.
Oh, okay.
Ariko they would find like ways to make it work. They would take another pencil isanzwe, and then they would make like lip liner out of it. Like bashyiragaho amavuta bagasigamo pencil, and then it would actually look good. And you could see wahitaga ubona umukobwa ugati ndakumenyesha
nanjye mfite story ijya kumera kimwe ariko for us nyine it's somehow different because Ramburaga so is somehow mixed and then we were close to Ramburafi, which is singing. And then there is a time we used to do boom, a talent show together. Bruh. Well, okay, I said Ramburaga so is mixed, but in that small proportion of girls, almost half of the girls were.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't want to say the word. Bro. I don't want to offend anyone, please.
Yeah, we know.
So it was a very, 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 small part of girls that you could actually date. I don't want to offend anyone. Gusa nyine when
abantu mwiganye na Bruno. Araba?
No, he's not offending
anyone. He said it all.
Gusa nyine, bro. Cyakoze when we were in O level. Bro, Ramburafi, the way hot. The way. Anyway, if you started in Ramburafi, please know you're hot.
That's a compliment.
Randa, you're hot.
Mwiyemere, bro. Muri hasi. Anyway.
MJ Soba.
MJ Shwakog.
MJ kujya kuri Instagram searching Ramburafi.
Akazikosa nagakwakwana.
But anyway, bro, they were very beautiful, man. Most of them were even proud, so they were
Why the first?
No, they were brown.
Okay.
He
There's
likes
a way.
brown girls.
No,
He likes brown girls. Yes, he
it's
does.
a common thing. It's a common thing.
That's true.
Bro, senior one, man, we were kids. For me, I consider the girl to be beautiful if she was brown. That's what I thought.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh no.
He knows what I'm talking about. Brown, Metis.
Bro.
Oh my god.
She's very brown.
Anita knows all my exes, bro. That's
How many exes do you have?
What's any of those?
Bro, I was pretty active in my O-level, man, so don't judge.
He was.
So you know when they came, bruh, you'd see trust. No, I was in a dancing crew.
But one.
Wait, hey, our crew was, hey, bruh, Tonde. So when they came, man, kabisa, what you said, bro, tipaga, ukavuga si muniga, ave concentrate right now, bro. Cage, shoes, cause Nirambura they didn't ntago things of wearing. Only weekend we could wear whatever we want, jeans, whatever. So Friday night, talent show, man, yeah, bro. No, in performing. Harukuno, when you're going to dance, you begin with a little something, which is innovative. Man, uziko, twagiye kuzana gunpowder, bro, to make our innovation. Gunpowder, bro. Turayitwika nyine to make an interest.
Where did you guys get it?
Gunpowder.
Bro, umuntu twadutozaga nyine niwe wayizanye. So to get gunpowder. Ariko nyine it was fun, man. No, muri sale yacu. When we were performing in the stage, usaba iri kwaka. So the other part would be in dark. So I don't know what happened there.
Here's my argument. Utarize muri simwe abakobwa bonyine cyangwa abahungu gusa. Hari ibintu utakemera ko umukobwa yakora. You like, would someone actually do that to you? Utarize in that school ngo ubone ko everything is possible.
Erega, ngewe ikintu ntari kwemeranya namwe. You're saying that you can't see the true color of someone when you're in a mixed school. Bro, mixed school n'ubundi buri kanya ntabwo kumwe with the opposite gender.
That's what I was.
Ujya muri doro you're only boys.
No.
Stuff you're saying about gang, bro. I had the gang in high school. Bro, it's not like you are with girls every time. Ufite side ebyiri. There's a social side and then there is somewhere your perimeter, as you say. Hari naho ujya ukaba with boys gusa. Mukaba, ugasa nko separating the
Cornerstone, how they live. Cornerstone.
Girls don't talk to boys.
Let me explain it to people. Girls.
Okay, girls don't talk to boys.
Yeah, really? I went there, man.
Someone told me with the girls from Cornerstone. When you're friends with boys, the other girls would be like.
Even the ladies that man. At Cornerstone, I went there.
They lied to me.
Here's the thing. Cornerstone, they have like two parts in the school.
Yeah.
There's there's one side for boys, one side for girls.
Yeah.
And then on the side of girls, they have their dining hall, everything.
Wait, what? They have their dining halls?
Yeah.
No.
And then they have what we call families. In families, we have the families z'abahungu kwabo and families z'abakobwa kwabo. Ariko family y'abahungu ihura another be connected with another family of girls. And they be having time when all the families they come together.
Yes.
Because also they are A-level students, they are somehow mature. It's very normal, man. In weekends, in the dome, so it's like a mixed school. It's like a double school. It's single and mixed at the same time.
That's perfect.
That's perfect.
That's perfect.
That's even what Bruno was saying. Man, at my school, bro. Man, those that's kwa kuruvo of them hari ibintu ngo side mu gutamenya ngo cyangwa side mu gutamenya. Because all the time now we with our call. I was saying 24/7. 24/7.
Man, honestly, it's good.
I can't manage.
No cricket day actually. Cricket day bagabanya class mu bice bibiri. KD they're so strict. Nyine abakobwa bicara muri range abahungu bakajya mu yango kuri.
In the pretty.
No muri class bisanzwe. Like nyine ni single muri mix. They separate them so much. Iyo bagufatanye n'umukobwa muri kuvugana. Like nta n'ikintu muri gukora. Umukobwa baramwogosha.
Actually,
they can braid. Barakogosha ibaze bitawogosha.
Kuno nije kwambika umwenda nyine wenda urugero the way ni inkuru bambwiye atwiriye the way they do it niba ukoze ikosa tubwire tugufatanya n'umukobwa
there's a clothing of shame
is shame yeah there's a clothing who wambara nyine kaburi ufite shame you know they even separate you from other people niba tuvuga urugero abandi bagiye kwiga ujya muri dom kubyumva bajya kurya ku muri dom bava kurya ukajya kurya wambaye that thing of shame kubyumva
yeah I get it
that's ridiculous
bro
that's ridiculous
whenever they catch you bro
that's detrimental behind it
no but sometimes when they catch you with like someone let's say you guys were in house haba hari cameras
who's guys
eh
you mean me
Kiddy.
me and what's wrong with you what's wrong with you
anyone when they catch people
who gender bro
arabishaka se arabishaka tuji turakuzi
nigga baba rero ukora
you guys man
they joined first kubera n'aba singles bro come on
arabishaka
continue
when they catch people they have had cameras like when you ugize umwaka kamera zikabafata they call your parents and they show them what you were doing
oh no
that's really good that's really good
like tell me mbwira impamvu imwe wakereka umubyeyi w'umuntu ngo ibintu ariko like basimure
impamvu muri umunyeshuri wakora ibyo bintu
kumwereka
oya nagayunisa oya azin abanyeshuri babikora those are hormones n'abana bari gukura sinzi impamvu wajya kubyereka ababyeyi
yaguze oya man
that's ridiculous
it becomes another level
disgusting.
kuko njye ndabizi experience yo umugiye kumuhamagara kumbwira byo byonyine that tubireke let's leave it oya nyine I understand I guess I can relate to somebody bahamagaye bakubwira ati bro
yes
oh your son or your daughter was with
none baze kumwereka uziko n'ababyeyi most of them nyine bibate they are like ukirimo kubinyereka ntabwo wabimbwira nyine zana umwana mutahana ariko don't show it to me anyhow
yes.
The big boss
Chica
did you have gay people in your school
Oh my god. No one. Why are you guys looking at me? Good job.
no yes or no yes or no
I wasn't there. Go.
oh man
But it's a serious matter.
It's so in our school. Okay. When did ntabwo umwe muri mwe yabanje gusubira
Bro, twize muri mix man. It's not like
I think we know the answer man
yeah we do know
think
that.
we know the
yes
answer.
or no it's easy
Okay. It's a yes. It's a yes. I was in Java here, I suppose in 2024, if I'm correct. Okay, yeah, I was in charge of students, I was the head boy. Then when I received the news of the guy, honestly, students, they were not happy with the news because twagejeje wenda no ku buryo nyine wenda amakuru atakwirabwira ahantu hose wenda mu kigo hose ariko unfortunately in a high school which is internally you cannot stop news from circulating. So at that time it even reached the administration and then the guy had to go home because his students weren't good with him, honestly. So he just had to go home.
him alone how did they know that he's gay he was the only one who went home
Okay, the guy they caught the guy. He was with another student and he had, but honestly it's a traumatic experience because
why are you looking at me
what happened what happened what
what
it was traumatic yeah
I was like bamufataye n'umuntu
it's a traumatic look. Okay.
warababonye
I didn't see them because when go out for it was they were snapping. He's going to cry, man.
pause
he's going to cry man
I'm not going to cry.
why would you ask that
no it's okay kuba very
For what?
traumatic how was it
he's going to
traumatic
cry man
No, I'm not going to cry.
iri kuvuga it seems so sad.
The guy was caught with another. Okay, the guy I suppose he was a senior 3, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And then he had caught a senior 1. They were in a dark place, and in it could have say shrine. So shrine.
Very drying area.
Yeah, in the drying area. The guy had taken the little child by force.
That's why they turned him around.
Yeah, that was traumatic, honestly. It needed an immediate explosion.
Yeah, that's
A lot of fashe, but together. And man, honestly, I had trouble maintaining my own colleagues because
that he says.
the guy
Everyone was
is-
pissed.
because they just burst out in a like maintaining them down. It was very hard, and then eventually the guy is a co-administrator because he proved to be a threat. Because honestly, Gambia or for sure be by force.
Yeah, that's
Even the
That's
behavior is
at
not
the way
allowed.
to fail.
It was an immediate explosion. The kid just went.
But do you think there is correlation or causation with that kind of sexual orientation or romantic orientation with a person being in single school? Do you think that being in single school stimulated that kind of emotional path or emotional choice?
Yes.
Yes.
There are girls, like muri O level, they came in like recent because they were like everybody else. I recall the lack of boys made them anybody puberty, anybody hormones, I don't know. Gusa umunsi ko ari abakobwa bari like tomboyish, like they're such like n'umuhungu nye. And like no, Coop is she's a stud. That's a whole boy. Nyine abakobwa bari tomboy. Atari nuko nyine wenda ameze nka Coop ariko akina basket. Yeah, so those girls abakobwa barabakundaga because that's the only like male figure close to male figure babonaga. And naturally the female body is attracted to anything that's like a man. So many girls would end up liking those boys. And then in their heads they're like, oh maybe I'm actually gay because I mean, maybe she's actually gay, not me.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I don't want
Why are you analyzing things?
maybe she's
Bro, it's not.
maybe she's actually gay because she's like, if maybe she's liking this girl, ubwo wasanga ariko bimeze agahita nyine abifata gutya. Ariko hari n'abantu bazi ariko bameze byarabikuye sinzi baba barabikuye cyangwa yarabivukanye, I do not know, ariko nyine akaza ewana ari tayari byaba bino n'akaza ari we umeze nk'umuhungu abakobwa bamukunda perfect byabaye. Yeah, and I think it's the same case for my O-level school. There definitely were, yeah. That's all I know.
So
kwifata birananira umwenda waka.
No, MJ, you said you send your kid there. What if?
Yeah, why if they meet someone who Anita explained, someone who came with some.
honestly, the feeling come on, like
I think
okay, Chambere. I would make sure because man, I also think that it depends on how you raise your kid, man. Because if you train him come kuza like a man, I don't believe you would have such mentality.
Bro, but still, in senior 1, in 12.
Yeah, it's okay. They can medic. For example, in primary, medium mix. I would be already observed. Okay, I'll be like a and then I will observe him. And then I'll observe him, the way he will comport himself in yitwara muri primary n'undi bukuntu yitwara. And then nimbona namakenga nzamurira n'iki, I would then take him to the single school. Ako if he knows there's some suspicions, hey bro, go.
it really doesn't. I don't think, to some extent, some people actually get confused with their sexual orientation. Akumva ari gay and then nyuma akaza gusanga, I was actually wrong. Hari abantu rwose yaba mixed yaba single Some people will be gay and some others will not.
Even at my school, there are some kids twafataga man.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was also the head boy. Nguyumva. And then, and nakundaga, most of the times you don't back anyway, I would immediately fall sick at a day was. And then I stay in the room. You know, I could stay in the room because I'm not maybe in 1 senior 5 will be. Sometimes I sang like on Thursday, we have own environmental studies for the whole day. For the Jamaican environmental studies, then you stay in the room, you are like 5 boys. In the way our rooms were, how do you fit a big dome? In a dome, you of all level kids, what senior 1 and senior 2, and then it's like I read Jikuta, I don't know, I saw work out other rooms, special rooms, in small rooms,
For what?
in Zava 11.
Oh.
Big dome, we give on your bench. In the small rooms, like 10, 8, 12. And then when you're in the small room, you could be hearing what is happening in big dome. You know, like sounds.
Yeah.
So do you
What's wrong with you?
What?
What's wrong with you?
I didn't even say
Man, you
anything
see
because I guessed
editing,
it.
you see your face, the way she reacted. And then, like you in the room, you're chilling, you're watching a movie because we are allowed to have computers. And then you mange peti bitatu byirwaje by'urugo. Ukumva kigo cyabaye nyine umukobwa. And then no,
How do you-
No, you hear the sounds, man, even what they're saying. Yeah. And then you know the kids, man. You know the kids. And then the bad thing, look at the room is closed. Your room is closed.
So you can't go
The
out.
room is closed.
Go out.
Go You know, because you know, what I'm saying is, if it's like a senior six students, you could tolerate because they know what they're doing. But senior 1 kids, most of the times they don't know what they're doing, man. The times they don't know what they're doing. So that's why you have to say in the okorita. And then they know because you can't go and see them. Yeah. So I think even in mixed schools that happen, man.
I said, what do you mean?
So here's the thing. So you have a very big dome. Big dome like this.
On the sides,
and then umuryango wa big dome uri here. No, small domes umuryango yawe yabaga iri hano imbere.
Hotel.
Yeah.
Ukujima ko for you to go in their room, ugomba gusohoka mu muryango wawe ukazenguruka. Kandi iyo urwaye ugafunga room, and also bagafunga room y'abapeti.
Yo.
So for them they do it as fun, man.
Yeah.
They do it as fun.
But
on Friday nyine katajya kuri morning sako nyina sembo twita
Bavuga
morning
ati-
sako. Ngita ndakara ko nyine kandi ntabwo babwira ngo
Bakwerura,
ati people we have bad habits. Go if I catch you, I catch you. If I catch you.
Yes, that's crazy. Twebwe it was common mu ba A levels. Ubwo ndavuga muri O level. Nyine there were different dorms. Hari yitwaga petite. It was like haragamo abantu bakuru. And then imwe yararagamo most of the senior 5 girls and the senior 6s muri first and second term. Like mwarabumvaga. Ako ntabwo naraga in that dorm, but people would be like, yo, what do you know the girl? No, gari the cool girls mu kigo, bro. Ari ba DJ, ari ba nde. Nyine ugasanga niba the DJ cyangwa the girl babona ari cool mu kigo, yaraye uburiri bwe burimo gushikinga. Everybody else is gonna want to be like them.
I mean, for me, I don't, man, about actually this thing of sexual orientation and being homophobia and what, me, I don't oppose or support anything, you know, because in the world we are in right now, everyone has the right to choose whatever they want.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We are a free nation. Our country is free. We have peace and freedom. The bad thing is trying to force your ideas or your beliefs or your understanding to someone.
Yeah.
There is no in Butare, it's the stories I had.
I know that.
Bakagusobanurira orange and they give you money.
Bitanu.
Bitanu kabisa buri munsi
Uzajya.
gusobanurira.
Ese nta bihumbi bitanu ushaka?
Wait, what?
But nyine wicara bakakubwira ati to be gay, it's this and this, you do this, bimeze gutya na gutya, bakagukubita 5 million.
Kugusobanurira gusa.
ibaze bakwigishije ugafata.
Nyine, that's the problem. They might convince you.
Urafata.
Nah, I wouldn't be. Nah.
It's like where was this?
Manje, I like that guy.
Moses.
You do?
Nukuri, he's so talented. He's so
he
talented.
is actually.
But he makes bullshit choices like drinking marijuana, smoking marijuana.
Yeah.
Chance,
Man,
yeah.
headphones. You know, actually, you see that I was watching. I think we're also concluding. I was watching. Kevin Hart. Kaisen Hart quit streaming.
Yeah.
He quit streaming and is now having the fashion brand and stuff. You know, man, his brand is booming, man. Actually, also telling people, this guy, yo, I don't know it.
Yeah.
This guy.
He's a graphic
we are soon
designer.
releasing-
JT.
we are soon releasing the merchant.
Merch.
Of Didn't anymore, and he's the one who did the thing. We are going to put like some pictures of the thing. Nobody did it for us, but Kaisen Hart, his brand is really good, man. And then I was watching his videos. Like 90% of the things, they are gays.
Gay.
Gay. They are gay. Okay, they are gay.
Yeah.
But, so I mean, those people, most of them, they have talents, man. They have talents, and I don't mean that having this sexual orientation mean that you also your natural talent has to go away. So like Michael Scofield, who played in Prison Break,
He's also gay. Yeah.
I think alternative people in general, because they're alternative people are really smart and talented.
Yeah.
Like some of them, my favorite writers, Kuri Substack, they're alternative. My favorite TikTokers are alternative. Why are you looking at me like that? You know, all of those people, there's so much talent in it. But if you sit down and talk to like an alt guy about maybe capitalism, feminism, colonialism, wow, they have amazing ideas. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Wow.
About the people who make clothes. Not to mean I'm gay. Like when Moses and those guys, what I say, why? Okay, I always tend to have this problem. Like, why do people who make clothes, but not tailoring, and color designs, why do they? Most of them wear baby gay. Like,
but that's something serious, man.
question. Yeah.
I
And
think
most of them are from
this.
Italy.
Not even yeah.
For
I've
real.
had this conversation with someone. Imam, the most alternative people, well, very good in their domain, and I think, or me and that person, we think it's because, you know, when you're rejected by the society, because most
want
alt
to
people, you don't want to. You find your domain, and then you just get so good in it. Like if, let's say, you turn out gay, and as a Rwandan, your family won't accept you, your friends are gonna leave you, and you're going to be very lonely. And then you're like, oh my goodness, let me maybe start writing essays or poems. You get so good at it because that's all you've got. You can't be one.
These good writers, they have something that
They have like some
that happened that some kind of like motivated them to get so good at something.
So we are approaching the conclusion. We are soon concluding.
We are concluding.
We are
Breathe,
concluding.
bro. Take a breather, bro.
Come your chest.
It's because of the brace, man. But all in all, I don't think that. Okay, from what we discussed, the single schools and mixed schools, they have both pros and cons.
Yeah.
And then we're not forcing anyone to say we have to take your kid here. But the reason why we did this podcast is to know, because we talked to people studied in single schools, except Tuji.
I did not study.
So that's why we did this episode, is to let you know that if you're going to mixed school, you can expect this. If you're going to single school, you can expect this. And it is absolutely upon you to make any decision.
Yeah.
But the best decision you can make is subscribe to this channel.
Yes.
Whoa. Wait. Hold on. That was
Period. Anyway,
Bro.
chicos, au revoir.
Yes, sir. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Thank you, guys.